Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com. Located across the street from the Clarion Hospital, Clarion Rehabilitation Services Incorporated offers a variety of therapies to get you back in the game, including physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and now aquatic therapy at the Clarion County YMCA. Clarion Rehab's CHAMP program provides a sports medicine option to local athletes as well, including providing certified athletic trainers to Keystone, Clarion, Clarion Limestone, and North Clarion, as well as a full-time ATC at its Clarion location. To find out more, go to ClarionRehab.com or call them at 814-226-1356. Chris Rossetti here to tell you a little bit about All-American Awards and Engraving in Chippenville. When I first met Jim Carroll in 2006, All-American Awards and Engraving was just getting started. Since then, the company has grown into the area's premier shop for embroidery, screen printing, and engraving, graphic design work, and personalized gift ideas. As Jim has always said, they'll put almost anything on almost everything, and they really do mean that. Give them a call today at 814-782-6264.
For over 25 years, Venango Machinery Equipment and Appraisals has specialized in used heavy construction equipment and drilling equipment sales, handling such brands as John Deere, Caterpillar, Case, Hitachi, Komatsu, Bomag, Dresser, JCB, and others. In addition, we also have the knowledge and expertise to specialize in various service rigs and cable tool drill rigs, offer oil sampling analysis, and provide equipment and inventory appraisals. Let us help you save time and stretch your money as far as it will go. Visit us online at venangoequipment.com or give us a call at 814-677-6724.
Hi, this is Chris Rossetti from D9and10sports.com. If you're like me, you may have experienced some aches and pains like a sore back, a stiff neck, or a wonky knee. Well, I've got the place for you. The Rehab Center with 6 convenient locations, including in Brookville, Clarion, and Katanning, is the place to go. The friendly staff and knowledgeable doctors will get you back in the game quicker than quick. I know, I've been going to them since 2009. So the next time your back, neck, knee, shoulder, or anything else acts up, call them for an appointment at 724-478-1501. Swift Kennedy & Company in DuBois is an independent property and casualty insurance agency and the official insurance agency of D9and10sports.com. Founded in 1921 by Patrick J. Swift and Albert D. Kennedy, our success has been built on service and attention to our clients' needs. Our philosophy is service and our hallmark is integrity. Visit Swift Kennedy & Company on the web at swiftkennedyandco.com or call them today at 814-371-5270. Swift Kennedy & Company, insurance with integrity since 1921. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of High School Volleyball on D9and10sports.com. Chris Rossetti here alongside Simon Quigley getting ready for playoff action. District 9, Class 1A, Clarion versus Otto-Eldred, the top seed of the Lady Cats and the defending District 9 champions. They've won 3 in a row. They're also the defending state champions against the 8th-seeded Lady Terrors, who are coming off of a 3-1 preliminary round win over ADC Valley. High School Volleyball on D9and10sports.com, as always, brought to you by the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, where you come for the food and you stay for the view. Find out more at AlleghenyGrill.com. We're inside the Framarelli Sales and Service pregame show. Check out Fran Morelli's inventory at franmorelli.com. And while you're at it, stop next door for a great tasting meal at Morelli's Family Restaurant in Brockway. Your game stream today, as always, brought to you by Computer Guru. If we for checking out online for all your computer needs, thecomputerguru.net. Drive to the game brought to you by the Warren Tire Center. The Warren Tire Center, make sure you get to the game in comfort. WarrenTire.com. So as we come in, I'd like to welcome Simon into the broadcast.
Hello, Chris.
So Simon, as we look at this, Otto-Eldred comes in with a record of 13 wins and 5 losses. They're the A seed. They're coming off of that 3-1 win over AC Valley in the opening round. And why don't you tell folks a little bit about what happened in that match?
Well, Katie Sheeler had a big game that game. She had 14 kills and 5 blocks, and Mary also had 31 set assists and 10 digs.
And last season, Otto-Eldred fell to Elk County Catholic in the D9 semifinals. As we take a look, this is the last team to win a district title before Clarion started its run of championships. They won the 2017 D9 1A title, beating Clarion in the semifinals that year, 25-20, 25-19, 25-16. Check this out. That is the last time Clarion has lost to a District 9 opponent, Simon.
And you never know, it could happen again. Otto-Eldred's 13-5. They're a very respectable team, very capable of pulling off an upset.
Yeah, Clarion comes in here. They've won 37 consecutive matches, having won the state title a year ago with an undefeated record. They haven't lost since the 2019 PIAA semifinals to Northern Cambria. They're 111-3 in sets during this streak that they are currently on. That includes 42-2 this season, with both losses in the sets coming in that 3-2 win over Warren September 20th. They've won 32 straight sets since dropping the third set in that game at Warren back in September. Again, Clarion has won 50. Got it here somewhere. I think it's 58 or 59 in a row against District 9 opponents at this point. They've won 8 consecutive District 9 playoff games dating back to the 2007 Concy game. I mean, the numbers are just staggering when you look at it. Here's the task that Otto-Eldred has. They're trying to beat Clarion in this gym, something that hasn't happened in a 5-set match since, and this is almost unbelievable, September 30th of 2010.
Holy. That is crazy.
It has been over 11 years since Clarion won a 5-set type of match in this gymnasium. So that is what Otto-Eldred is up against tonight. We'll get into some of our players to watch after these messages. You're watching High School Volleyball on D9and10sports.com, powered by the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg.
Tonight's game is being brought to you by Closest Lumber Company, with locations in Olean, New York, and Rolette, PA. Call Closest Lumber today at 1-800-924-2027 or visit them on the web at closestlumber.com. Closest Lumber wants to congratulate the Lady Terrors on a great regular season and wishes them good luck tonight. Again, that's Closest Lumber at 1-800-924-2027 or on the web at closestlumber.com. Clarion Printing, a full-service commercial printer since 1968, offers everything from design to completion with fast turnaround times and competitive prices. Clarion Printing offers things from digital to offset printing, large format banners and signage, and even vinyl and silk screening. Shipping daily with UPS, Clarion Printing can take care of you no matter where you live. Find out more at clarionprinting.com. Jim Coast Sales and Service in Duke Center is Western PA in Western New York's #1 destination for Ski-Doo, Can-Am, Simplicity, Coyote tractors, and Echo Power equipment. Visit them on the web at jimcoastsales.com. That's JIMCOAST sales.com. Like them on Facebook or call them at 814-817-6565. That's 814-817-6565. That's Jim Coast Sales and Service in Duke Center. Buying, selling, or building a home? Then call Burford & Henry Real Estate today at 814-227-7355. For more than 15 years, Burford & Henry Real Estate Realtors have been ready to help you in your next property search. They are also the #1 agency selling more homes in the region than anyone else. And with their Showcase Homes divisions, their expert consultants can help you with building the home of your dreams. Check out Burford & Henry online at burfordandhenry.com. Burford & Henry Real Estate Services, something different.
Back here at Clarion High School, getting ready for this District 9 Class 1A quarterfinal between Otto-Eldred and Clarion. These teams last met in the quarterfinals in 2019 with Clarion taking a 3-0 win over Fawn Miller's Lady Terrors, 51-13, 25-14, 25-19. Corinne Barnes, a name that you would recognize from this year's squad, had 13 kills, 9 digs, and 5 aces as a sophomore in that match. Clarion recorded 18 service errors. Simon, we've talked about that a lot in the broadcast that we've had. Clarion needs to serve well in order to win.
Yeah, and whenever they haven't in the close sets all year, it's always been because they have those service errors or they have passing errors to let the other team stay with them.
Yeah, no question. And as we take a look at our Oil Country Crates players to watch, the oilcountrycrates.com. Crates for anything from shipping and beyond at oilcountrycrates.com. So as we take a look at our players to watch, we start with the visiting Otto-Eldred Lady Terrors. Katie Sheeler comes in averaging 2.8 kills per set, 3.9 digs per set. Anna Mary, 6.6 set assists per set, runs the offense for them. Watch out for number 50, Brooke Close, in the off-color jersey. She's the libero. She'll play a really key role of keeping Otto-Eldred in system tonight, as we've seen a lot. When Clarion can get you out of system, Simon, they're really good at beating you.
Yeah, and if you're Otto-Eldred, your best players have to perform at their best level they have all year if you want to pull off an upset like this.
So taking a look at the players to watch for Clarion, it starts with Corinne Barnes, the super senior, 5.9 kills per set. The bigger the match size, the more she steps up. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw a 20-plus kill match from her tonight.
Yeah, wouldn't be surprised from that at all. Against Keystone the other last week, she had a big game, a couple of big shots and clutch moments to pull out the win.
Barnes was also second on the team at 2.3 digs per set. Jordy Best, the senior libero, comes in at 2.4 digs per set. Noel Anthony, first-year starting center, has had a fantastic season for the Lady Cats. 8.5 set assists per set, 1.6 digs per set. Ariana Garden gives them a second option on the outside, 2.2 kills per set. But Simon, I really think the real key for Clarion tonight is going to get his middles moving.
Oh, of course. If you're Otto-Eldred, you're expecting them to go to Corinne Burns. You're expecting them to go to Gervin. You really want to get Audie and Needham. You want to get them going in the middle.
No question. The winner of this game will get the winner of the Clarion Limestone Johnsonburg match, which starts also at 6:30. While in the other semifinal, semifinals has Oswego Valley hosting Cranberry and Elk County Catholic hosting Coudersport. So it should be a great night of high school volleyball here on D910sports.com. We're going to step aside to thank some more sponsors. When we come back, we'll get you ready for this quarterfinal matchup between the Lady Terrors and the Lady Cats. You're watching high school volleyball on D910sports.com.
Hobbs Landscaping in Eldred, PA has been servicing properties in 4 counties, McKean and Potter in Pennsylvania, as well as Cattaraugus and Allegheny in New York for the past 12 years. Hobbs Landscaping can do it all for you. Contact Hobbs Landscaping at 814-598-2549 today for a free estimate. Once again, call Hobbs Landscaping at 814-598-2549.
Looking for fundraising ideas? Need team or sport apparel or promotional item? Call or visit DE Sports Inc. in Clarion. If you dream it, they make it. Contact DE Sports today at 814-226-4871 and visit DE Sports online at desportsinc.espwebsite.com. Are you looking for a great place in the northern tier to get custom signage, lettering, digital printing, graphics, vehicle wraps, or direct-to-garment apparel printing and embroidery? Then look no further than Cousins Designs in Duke Center, PA. At Cousins Designs, your options are limitless, putting you on the cutting edge of quality custom logos and designs. Find out more about Cousins Designs by calling them today at 814-966-3000. That's Cousins Designs in Duke Center at 814-966-3000.
Specialty Fabrication and Powder Coating LLC is family owned and operated out of Franklin, PA. SFPC is actively seeking new talent and has openings at 2 plants located in Venango County. Those openings are either first, second, or third shifts at one or both locations. Check out the specific enrollment opportunities at www.specfab.com or send an email along with your resume to careers@specfab.com. SFPC is an equal opportunity employer.
Welcome back here to Clarion High School. About 2.5 minutes left in the pregame show. Pregame show brought to you by Fran Morelli Sales and Service. Check out Fran Morelli's inventory at franmorelli.com. And while you're at it, stop next door for a great tasting meal at Morelli Family Restaurant in Brockway. So, Simon, when you're a team like Otto-Eldred, you know you're the underdog. What do you have to concentrate on doing coming into a game like this?
You want to concentrate on limiting your mistakes and taking advantage of the other team mistakes if you want to stay in the game and possibly have a chance to win the set or the game in general.
And then you're Clarion, and you're obviously the heavy favorite. Everybody expects you to win. The target's on your back. Everybody wants to knock off the defending state champion, the number one ranked team in the state by the Pennsylvania Volleyball Coaches Association. What do you have to do to take care of business?
You want to keep doing a lot of this in that undefeated season. You want to just keep doing the same thing you've been doing all season, and that will carry you to a win over Otto-Eldred tonight.
So those are our keys to the game, brought to you by Jim Coast Sales and Service in Duke Center. Jim Coast Sales and Service in Western PA and Western New York's #1 destination for Ski Duke, Can-Am, Simplicity, Coyote Tractors, and Echo Power Equipment. Visit them on the web at jimcoastsales.com. Like them on Facebook or call them at 814-817-6565. I want to take a moment to thank some of our sponsors here. The first set will be brought to you by Friends of Clarion Volleyball. The second set by Clarion Rehabilitation Services. The third set by Burford and Henry Real Estate. If we go to a fourth set, it'll be brought to you by the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg. A fifth set, if we get that far, will be brought to you by Venango Machinery Equipment and Appraisals. Also want to thank Petruzzi Insurance and Eldred. Petruzzi Insurance and Eldred is proud to bring you tonight's action. Find out more at PETRUZZI insurance.com. That's Petruzzi Insurance and Eldred. Hey, are you looking for a job? Specialty Fabrication and Powder Coating LLC in Franklin is actively seeking new talent and has openings at its 2 plants located in Venango County. Check out the specific employment opportunities at specfab.com. That's SPECfab.com. SFPC is an equal opportunity employer. Taking a look at some of our other sponsors tonight. This game also being brought to you by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. DE Sports on Main Street in Clarion. Closest Lumber is locations in Roulette, Pennsylvania, and only in New York. Cousins Designs in Duke Center. Jim Coast Sales and Service in Duke Center, as we talked about. Clarion Printing. Also Hobbs Landscaping in Eldred. Special thanks to all of those sponsors as the horn is sounded and the teams start to put the volleyballs away. We'll be getting the introductions here of the players and the national anthem shortly. If it is sung as normal by Clarion's Mr. Quinn, we will keep it here. Aiden Quinn, if he sings it, we will keep it here for the anthem. If not, we will have to step aside if it is a played national anthem just because of some copyright issues that they throw out at us on Facebook. But so as we get ready, we'll find that out here in a second as they continue to read the District 9 sportsmanship policy for this game. So they continue with the no fun police with the no fun signs and noisemakers allowed in the gym. I know there's good reason for that, but I always like to kid about how being the no fun police sometimes. But they will play the semifinal game. The winner of this game will play that semifinal game against the winner of Johnson-Barcia on Tuesday at the highest seed still. The championships go through there. But Aiden Quinn will sing the national anthem. We'll keep it here for Aiden's national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, once so proudly we hailed at twilight's last gleam, whose crushed lips sing bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets ran, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land
Another fantastic job with the national anthem by Clarion senior Aiden Quinn. Getting ready for our starting lineups. Well, as the Otto-Eldred Terrors get ready for the starting lineups, they send out Simon, do you have a roster over there for me?
Right here.
Thank you, thank you. I don't know where I put mine. I'll find it soon enough. So Kerry Drummond is out there as it is. Oh, we'll get those lineups here in a moment. As Otto's lineups. So we know that it's Silvis, Reinhardt, Mary, Close, Drummond. Sheeler's out there. For Clarion, they're going to send Taylor Alston out. We'll get these in a better manner for you folks in a moment. 80 and Needham also out there for Clarion. Grace Oaks for the Lady Cats. Bree Pierce is out there. Ariana Gervin. Peyton Simcoe. Otto's still huddled over there. Noah Anthony, the senior setter. And Corinne Burns out there as well. Clarion always announces like 9 players, and only about 7 of them ever end up playing. Jordan Best. I think it should be limited to having to just bring in the players that are actually going to like start plus your libero.
Yeah, it'd make it easier on us, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but you know those are first world problems of the announcing team, right? So. So more. More announcements are going on. They're making a mask announcement. That's gonna, you know.
Stay away from the players. The players will be wearing masks if they are not actively involved.
So the players are going to have to wear masks if they're not actively wearing masks. So they're making the announcement to, you know, I mean, I know it's a debatable subject, but, you know, a stance has been taken by the district and it has to be respected.
Yeah, and it helps with keeping the players safe and making sure their season does get to an end without COVID restrictions.
Yeah, you know, that's the ultimate goal here. So, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, that's what we all are in this for. We're not in it for ourselves at the end. So, Otto-Eldred, let's see, they've got 22, 15, 9, 1, 10, and 12 right now. That would be Silvis, Sheeler, Reinhardt, Mary, Drummond, and Reinhardt. And Close will come in now as Otto-Eldred will serve to get started our Friends of Clarion Volleyball first set. And it will be number 12, Anna Mary serving for Otto-Eldred. So Mary getting ready to serve here for Otto. as we get ready to start this first set. As Otto getting to serve to start, as Clarion will bring Gervin in and Pierce out. So we're getting ready to get started here. Again, Anna Murray to serve for Otto-Eldred to start this first set, brought to you by the Friends of Clarion Volleyball. Serve is dug there by Simcoe. The pass is a little off. Here's Tip, saved there by Mary. Bumped over the net there by Sheeler. Gervin with the kill, and it's 1-0 Clarion. Gervin kill.
Will Anthony had a great set there, putting it right where she needed to put it.
So now Bree Pierce checks in. Subs in the first half, brought to you by Closest Lumber with locations in Rolette and Olean, New York. Find out more at closestlumber.com. Pierce to serve, and she serves it right into the net. And so on the service error, it is 1-1, and that is something, again, that we'll have to watch as this match progresses, Simon. So now to serve will be Carrie Drummond. Drummond serve, play by Best. Then it was a little bit of trouble. Here's Burns, dug all the way over the net by Drummond. Clarion with the attack, and they, again, are a little off. Here's Sheeler, and Sheeler with the kill, and it's 2-1 Otto-Eldred.
And Anthony and Simcoe had a little bit of a miscommunication, just having to push it over the net instead of setting up the spike there, allowing Otto-Eldred to get it in.
And Needham and Anthony just had a little bit of a word to make sure they're on the same page. As Carrie Drummond to serve again. Otto 2-1 here in the first set. Burns, Anthony, here's Burns. Burns off a block. It went off the block of Reinhardt, and it's now 2-2. Corinne Burns' first kill of the set.
First of many to come, probably, too.
So Adie and Needham to serve for Clarion. Their first serve was a service error. Needham's serve is also a service error. And it's 3-2 Otto-Eldred. So right out of the gate, Clarion with some trouble with the serve, and they trail 3-2 here in the first set. Getting ready to serve is Katie Sheeler for Otto-Eldred. Sheeler floats it over where Pierce plays it. Burns is going to go long with her hit, as she had to hit it off her back foot, and it's now 4-2 in favor of Otto-Eldred.
Yeah, and these errors, if they keep Otto-Eldred in the game, they really got to limit those.
So quick start here for Otto. This was by Pierce. Here's Burns. Burns this time hit it where nobody's at, and it's 4-3. Clarion down by 1. Burns has 2 kills. That one was an easy one. There was nobody under defense for Otto-Eldred in that far corner. No Anthony to serve for Clarion. Anthony serves a good one. Close was able to get to it, and then over the net there by Reinhardt. Here's Burns. Burns with the kill. 4-4 here in the first set. Folks, you'll see a score on the scoreboard. That is not the set scores. That is just the match score, so that's why it says 0-0 right now. Probably need one more person to help us if we wanted to add the set scores in volleyball to the broadcast, but we're trying to bring something a little different, a little newer for you tonight. Here's a ball over the net by Mary, played by Pierce. Anthony sets it up for Simcoe. Simcoe played there by Mary, high into the rafters, then into the net and punched over nicely there by, I believe it was Sheeler, and then there's a hit out of bounds by Clarion, and it's 5-4 in favor of Otto-Eldred, as that was actually Silvis who was able to punch it over the net. Checking in to serve here is Addie Bell. So Bell to serve for Otto. They lead 5-4 in the first set, just underway here at Clarion High School. Friends of Clarion Volleyball first set. Here's Burns. Burns off the net, dug on the far end by Silvis, and then we're going to get a double hit there on Silvis, and we're tied at 5. So on the setting error by Silvis, we're tied at 5 here in set number 1. Corinne Burns the serve. Clarion had a slow start to that first set at Keystone, and Otto-Eldred lost its first set against AC Valley in their last outings. Silvis off a block of Simcoe, and it's 6-5 in favor of Otto-Eldred.
If you're Clarion, you want on this next volley here. You want to try to get the ball to one of your better players to give your side the game again.
So Otto has come in here with a lot of confidence. Great serve there by Reinhardt, Kaylee Reinhardt. Now Simcoe off the block, that time of Drummond, and it is 6-6. So Peyton Simcoe with the kill. We're tied at 6. Jordan Best to serve for the Lady Cats. Clarion's libero. Serves it away. Played by Close. Put up for Drummond. Fight at the net. It's on Clarion's side. Here's Gervin. Gervin with the tip in front of a diving Reinhardt. That was, or Bell, I'm sorry. That was Addie Bell, I think, diving for it. And it is 7-6 on the tip kill by Gervin. So Best to serve. Played in the back row there by Bell. She might have wanted to let that go. Free ball over the net by Otto. Here's Simcoe off the block, and they're going to call a net violation on, I think they're going to get it on Drummond, and it is going to be 8-6 Clarion on a net violation.
And this is whenever Clarion's at its dangerous when they're not making mistakes and they have all the confidence in the world right now with a couple straight points.
So Best to serve again for the Lady Cats. They lead now 8-6. They're on a 3-0 run. Played by Close. Mary tips it over to the net where Best plays it. Here's Gervin. Gervin off the block. She got it through over there. That was Mary and Silvis. Gervin, her third kill, and Clarion leads 9-6. Clarion. Jordan Best to serve again. Best serve can't be played by Bell. That'll be an ace. First set aces brought to you by DE Sports on Main Street in Clarion. DE Sports is a family-owned custom apparel shop offering embroidery, screen printing, vinyl, and some sublimation. Call DE Sports today at 814-226-4871. So on the ace by Best, it is now 10-6 Clarion. And that one is saved by Close, and then a nice play by Reinhardt, but not able to get it over the net as Otto. And it's now 11-6, and Otto-Eldred will take a timeout. We will take it with them here in set number 1. It is Clarion on top, 11-6. You're watching high school volleyball on D9 and 10 sports.com.
Specialty Fabrication and Powder Coating LLC is family owned and operated out of Franklin, PA. SFPC is actively seeking new talent and has openings at 2 plants located in Venango County. Those openings are either first, second, or third shifts at one or both locations. Check out the specific enrollment opportunities at www.specfab.com or send an email along with your resume to careers@specfab.com. SFPC is an equal opportunity employer.
So out of timeout, it is Clarion up 11-6 here in the first set. Once again, the scoreboard on the broadcast is the match score, not the set score. Clarion leads 11-6 here in set number 1. Brought to you by friends of Clarion Volleyball. Jordan Best to serve after that Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning timeout. Best serve played there. Here's Drummond off the block. Best is able to get to it. Simcoe with the attack, dug there by Reinhardt. Now we're going to get an error again on Otto. They're going to say, I think, Drummond again going over the net at 12-6. So Clarion on a 7-0 run after Otto had the early 6-5 lead. Clarion now leads 12-6. Best to serve. Played by Close. Here's Mary. Here's a miss hit there by Clarion. It's going to be a free ball over the net. Silvis tips it. It was blocked. Otto's able to keep it alive and get it over the net. And that's going to end up in points as Clarion misplays the ball over the net by Sheila. And it's 12-7. So that was a fairly simple defensive play for Clarion that they're not able to get. That stops the run. Brianna Silvis to serve here for Otto. They trail 12-7. Here's Burns. Burns dug there nicely by Close. Here's Reinhardt. Her hit goes into the net. It's an error, a hitting error. It's 13-7 in favor of Clarion.
And one thing to note so far through this first set, you don't have to really spring the ball out to all the outside hitters and even the middle hitters. Not really sending it to just Burns, Gervin. Everyone's contributing right now.
Grace Oaks in to serve for Clarion. They hold the 13-7 set one lead. Close has to play it. Now it's put up in the air and then got over by Mary. Best. And then a little pushover by Anthony. Here's Drummond. Drummond through the block of Anthony and Needham for the kill, and it's 13-8. Nice to see that from Carrie Drummond. She'd had a couple of mistakes at the net. Doesn't let it affect her. Comes back and hits it through, and it's 13-8. Otto down by 5. Mary to serve. Best has a little trouble with it. It's going to mean a back row kill attempt by Burns, and it's going to go long. And it's now a back row 4-point match at 13-9. So Otto trails by just 4 here as Anna Mary gets ready to serve again. Burns plays it. Here's Gervin. Gervin with the attack. It kills off of Silvis. Gervin's been big here in the first set for Clarion. That's her 4th kill. It's 14-9 Clarion. Gervin will check out. Pierce will check in. Now watch now as Corinne Burns, the St. Francis recruit, now in the front row for Clarion. Bree Pierce to serve for the Lady Cats. Close plays it. Mary sets it. Reinhardt off the block of Needham. Otto's able to keep it alive and push it over the net. Where Pierce plays it for Clarion. Here's Burns. Burns didn't get much on that kill. Close gets it. Here's Drummond. Drummond hits it into the net, and Clarion leads 15-9.
And as soon as Burns went up to the front there, they immediately went to her to try to get a kill out of it.
15-9 Clarion here in the first set. First set brought to you by friends of Clarion Volleyball. Bree Pierce to serve again. Over the net by Otto, and then it leads to a Burns kill. As the name I was having trouble with it there was Sheeler for some reason. As Burns with the kill, her 4th, and Clarion leads 16-9. Apologize to Katie Sheeler for not being able to spit her name out there. Bree Pierce to serve again for Clarion. Bumped up by Reinhardt. Here's Reinhardt with the kill off the block. Pierce plays it. Needham wasn't ready for it, but she gets a good ball down that Close has to die for. Now it's a free ball over the net. Here's Needham this time, tips it where Reinhardt tips it all the way over the net. Needham has to play it quickly. Here's Burns. Burns off the block. It was saved somehow or other by Clarion. Can they get it over the net? Burns does. Mary to Reinhardt. Reinhardt played by Best. Here's Burns again. Burns tips it. Dug there nicely by Drummond. Here's Drummond with the attack. Best gets it, and she can't pass it well. It's going to be a kill for Drummond, and it's 16-10.
A great job by Eldred's defense there, containing Corinne Burns on two potential kills.
So 16-10, Otto down 6. Nice serve there. And then Clarence barely able to get it over the net. It was Drummond that was serving. Now Best plays it for the Lady Cats. Here's Burns. Burns! Nice dig there by Silvis. Over the net by Otto. Then there's a fight at the net. Clarence able to keep it alive. And they're going to call a net violation on Idiot Needham, and it's 16-11. 16-11. Carrie Drummond to serve again here for Otto-Eldred. Drummond serve played by Burns. Now here's Burns. She wasn't fooling around that time, but they're going to call an error on Clarion, a net violation, and it's 16-12, or I think it was 2 hands on the set. So after all of that, point goes to Otto. Here's Burns. She's going to tip it. And it's hit backwards by Kaylee Reinhardt, and that's going to end up as a kill for Burns. So she didn't get the kill on the hard hit, but does on the soft hit, and it's 17-12 Clarion here in the first set. 80 Needham to serve for the Lady Cats. First set being brought to you in part by DE Sports on Main Street in Clarion and Closes Lumber with locations in Rolette and Ole in New York. Needham dug all the way over the net by Close. Here's Taylor Alston. She didn't get enough of it, but she got it off of the net, and because of that, it ends up as a kill, and Clarion leads 18-12.
One thing Clarion does a great job of every game, it seems like they always attack that middle lead spot in between the defense.
So 18-12 Clarion here in set number 1. Brought to you again by Friends of Clarion Volleyball. Adia Needham to serve again for the Lady Cats. Serve brought to you by DE Sports on Main Street in Clarion. And now there's a hitting error by Kaylee Reinhardt, and it's now 19-12 Clarion. So after Otto had gotten back within 4 at 16-12, Clarion's rolled off 3 straight points to lead 19-12. Adia Needham to continue serving for the Lady Cats. Close. Pushed over the net by Mary. Then tipped over by...
I believe that was Anthony on that one.
It was, but they're going to say she carried it. They're going to say Noel Anthony carried it, so it's 19-13, point to Otto-Eldred on the carry. So 19-13, another mistake by Clarion at the net. Sherry Campbell not happy with the call, but it's the call nevertheless. And then on ace here from Katie Sheeler, and it's 19-14.
The errors by Clarion has really kept Otto-Eldred within 5, 6, 7 points of this entire set.
19-14. Mary to serve again. Or I'm sorry, that is Sheeler to serve. Here's Burns. Burns with a kill off of Sheeler that time. It's 20-14. Five kills now for Burns as Anthony to serve. Anthony serve played by Close. All the way to the net, and then there's Burns. She goes up and over and kills it down. 21-14. Clarion back up by 7. No, Anthony to serve again. Here in the first set. 21-14 Lady Cats. Anthony serve. And that's going to go high into the rafters, and it's going to end up as an ace, and it's 22-14. That is the Closes Lumber ace with locations in Rolette and Ole in New York. Find out more at closeslumber.com. We've got a timeout call here by Otto-Eldred. We'll take it with them. First set, 22-14 Clarion in the lead. You're watching high school volleyball on D9 and 10sports.com.
Hobbs Landscaping in Eldred, PA has been servicing properties in 4 counties, McKean and Potter in Pennsylvania, as well as Cattaraugus and Allegheny in New York for the past 12 years. Hobbs Landscaping can do it all for you. Contact Hobbs Landscaping at 814-598-2549 today for a free estimate. Once again, call Hobbs Landscaping at 814-598-2549.
Back here at Clarion High School, where Clarion leads in the first set, 22-14 following the Otto-Eldred timeout. That is a Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning timeout. Hey, when your plumbing, heating, and air conditioning takes a timeout, check out Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning to get you moving again. LutonsPlumbing.com on the River Hill in Clarion. So out of the timeout, Noel Anthony to serve for the Lady Cats, up 22-14. Anthony dribbling the volleyball. Set to serve. Played in the back row there by Sheeler. Then Reinhardt. Oh, nice punch there by Anthony. Can Clarion get it over the net? They can. That was Simcoe. Now a communication error there between Kaylee Reinhardt and Brianna Silvas. Ends up in a Silvas hitting error. And Clarion now within 2 points of the set, leading 23-14. 23-14 Lady Cats. No Anthony, who just had that great dig, serves again. Now it's up, and it's going to have to be free balled over the net by Silvas. Here's Taylor Austin. She'll get it long. It's 23-15. 23-15, and Kate Reinhardt to serve for Otto-Eldred here in set number 1. Burns plays it. Simcoe dug there by Close. And then going long was Silvis. And it's set point for Clarion at 24-15 here in the first set. Checking in is Ariana Gervin. That sub brought to you by Closest Lumber. The set point brought to you by DE Sports on Main Street in Clarion. Grim Burns' serve. Dug by Silvis. Now can they get it over the net? They do. Where Alston plays it, and then somehow or other Anthony's ball makes it over the net. And it's going to end up over the net there by Silvis. Here's Gervin for the win. Tip. And we're going to get a violation called on Otto-Eldred's Brianna Silvis, and that ends the set. Clarion wins the first set, 25-15. They take a 1-9 lead here in this best of 5. You're watching high school volleyball on D910sports.com, brought to you by the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg.
Buying, selling, or building a home? Then call Burford & Henry Real Estate today at 814-227-7355. For more than 15 years, Burford & Henry Real Estate Realtors have been ready to help you in your next property search. They are also the #1 agency selling more homes in the region than anyone else. And with their Showcase Homes divisions, their expert consultants can help you with building the home of your dreams. Check out Burford & Henry online at burfordandhenry.com. Burford & Henry Real Estate Services, something different. Tonight's game is being brought to you by Closest Lumber Company, with locations in Olean, New York, and Rolette, PA. Call Closest Lumber today at 1-800-924-2027 or visit them on the web at closestlumber.com. Closest Lumber wants to congratulate the Lady Terrors on a great regular season and wishes them good luck tonight. Again, that's Closest Lumber at 1-800-924-2027 or on the web at closestlumber.com. Looking for fundraising ideas? Need team or sport apparel or promotional item? Call or visit DE Sports Inc. in Clarion. If you dream it, they make it. Contact DE Sports today at 814-226-4871 and visit DE Sports online at desportsinc.espwebsite.com. Located across the street from the Clarion Hospital, Clarion Rehabilitation Services Incorporated offers a variety of therapies to get you back in the game, including physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and now aquatic therapy at the Clarion County YMCA. Clarion Rehab's CHAMP program provides a sports medicine option to local athletes as well, including providing certified athletic trainers to Keystone, Clarion Limestone, and North Clarion, as well as a full-time ATC at its Clarion location. To find out more, go to clarionrehab.com or call them at 814-226-1356.
Prime Fitness USA is family owned and operated out of Franklin, PA. Made in America, Prime Smart Strength equipment features the most innovative, versatile, and effective strength training technology in the world. To find out more about Prime, please visit www.primefitnessusa.com.
I was told one of the officials to make sure they're on the floor.
Okay.
Because they're not going to wait until the run set. They're way out and then decide to
We're ready here to go in the second set. A little conversation there with great District 9 committee woman Bonnie Wolbert. Bonnie's always one of the good ones here in District 9. Athletic Director at North Clarion High School as we get ready here for the Clarion Rehab Services second set. Located across the street from Clarion Hospital, Clarion Rehab offers a variety of therapies to get you back in the game, including a sports medicine option through its CHAMP program, which provides certified athletic trainers in the Clarion, Keystone, CL, and North Clarion School Districts, as well as a full-time ATC at its Clarion location. To find out more, go to clarionrehab.com. So as we head to the second set, it is Clarion up 1-0. Getting ready to serve for the Lady Cats will be Grace Oakes. Oakes' serve, Close has to play it, then Silvis in the air, Drummond over the net, where Oakes will play it. Anthony, bad set there. Needham has to go over the net with it. Here's Silvis at the net, blocked there by Needham. Here's Drummond. Drummond punches it over the net where Burns plays it, then over the net by Anthony. Now pushed over the net by Silvis. Here's Burns. Burns with a kill. Oh my, 1-0 Clarion.
There's nothing you can do about that kill there.
So after a great rally, they give it to the Division I recruit, and she puts it down, and it's 1-0 Clarion. They're up 1-0, not having won the first one, 25-15. Oakes A little trouble with it there was Otto. They get it over the net where Best plays it. Here's Needham in the middle, and Needham with the kill. That might be the hardest we've seen Needham hit a ball all year.
And she's having a great start to this set so far. Hustle plays, getting the kills, all kinds of stuff, even a block.
So it's 2-0 now in favor of Clarion. Grace Oaks to serve again for the Lady Cats. Played by Silvis. Here's Drummond. Drummond dug by Best. Anthony puts it up. Punched over the net by Simcoe where it's played by Silvis. Here's Sheeler. And Sheeler somehow or other Burns punches it over the net and then Mary plays it. I think that would have gone out of bounds. Here's Burns. Dug nicely by Silvis. Mary. Sheeler off the block where Best plays it. Anthony for Needham. Needham punches it over the net where Close plays it. Here's Drummond, and Drummond with the kill. Beyond the diving Jordan Best, and it's 2-1.
Both teams have multiple big hustle plays on that one to keep the ball alive.
So Anna Mary will now serve for Otto. They trail 2-1 in the second set, down a set. They were down 1-0 against AC Valley and rolled off 3 straight. So Anna Mary to serve. Dug by Gervin. Now Clarence going to have to free ball it over the net. Close plays it. Here's Drummond. Drummond dug by Gervin. Another free ball over the net by Clarion. And it works as somehow or other Jordan Best gets between Drummond and Silvis, and it's 3-1. So now Best will check out. Needham in to serve for the Lady Cats. It's an ace. That's a Cousins Design and Duke Center ace. Cousins Design is your place for custom signage, lettering, digital printing, graphics, vehicle wraps, and direct-to-garment apparel printing and embroidery. Call Cousins today at 814-966-3000 to get started. That's 814-966-3000. So the ace by Needham. Now it's over the net by Otto. Clarion, some miscommunication. Can they get it over the net? Austin does. Mary sets for Sheeler, and it's blocked by Burns, but no, they're going to say Clarion was in the net. They're going to say Corinne Burns was in the net on the net violation. It's 4-2. So now it is Carrie Drummond to serve for Otto. Alston with the tip kill, and it's 5-2 Clarion. Lady Cats definitely using those middles tonight. They lead 5-2 here in the third set, up 1-0, or second set, up 1-0.
And also had a great hustle plan that last one, diving for the ball to get it over the net as well.
Let me know what's going on here, time and why. There we go. What happened there?
Anthony just served it right into the net.
So on the service there, it's 5-3. They had a couple of those early in that first set, came back and kept them away, and after that, here's Burns. Burns has another kill, and it's 6. Oh, did they call a net violation on Clarion again? Or no, that was they gave Burns the kill. Okay, it's 6-3. Wasn't sure what was going on there for a second. Burns now with 8 unofficial kills. She'll serve. Serves it short where Close has to come and get it. And now Silvis will knock it over the net where Best plays it. Here's Simcoe, and Simcoe with the kill in front of a diving Brooke Close, and it's 7-3.
Simcoe, she's been tipping it over the net all game, finally catching them off guard there with the spike.
So Peyton Simcoe with the kill. Clarion leads 7-3 here in set number 2. Again, set number 2 brought to you by Clarion Rehabilitation Services Incorporated. Check them out online at clarionrehab.com. The ball is put up in the air. Now it's all the way over the net where Gervin meets it and kills it down, and it's 8-3.
That's the second time a passing error has happened in this game so far. They just set up one of their outside hitters for just pushing it down instead of going.
So 8-3 Clarion here in the second set. Corinne Burns to serve again. Close. All the way over the net where it's met by Simcoe, but saved by Otto. Silvis over the net where Burns gets to it. Here's Gervin. Gervin. I don't think it ever made it over the net.
No, I believe that just went right into the net.
So on the hitting error, it's 8-4. This second set serve brought to you by Cousins Designs in Duke Center. Reinhardt played by Best. Simcoe with the kill. That is a second set. Jim Coast, Sales and Service in Duke Center kill. Jim Coast Sales and Services, Western Pennsylvania and Western New York's #1 destination for Ski-Doo, Can-Am Simplicity, Coyote Tractors, and Echo Power Equipment. Visit them online at jimcoastsales.com. 9-4 Clarion after the kill by Simcoe.
Yeah, it was by Simcoe.
Got so busy reading our sponsorship that I forgot who had the kill. That ball gets over the net, and then Gervin can't play it. So the blocking error on Clarion makes it 9-5. So to serve now is Kaylee Reinhardt. Played by Best. Here's Gervin. Gervin off of Sheeler, and it is 9-5 on the Ariana Gervin kill. 10-5, excuse me, on the Ariana Gervin kill. 10-5, Clarion. Peyton Simcoe looks over to see what the serve needs to be. She serves it up. Played into the rafters by Sheeler. So Simcoe with an ace. Brought to you by Cousins Designs in Duke Center for garment apparel, printing, and embroidery. Check out Cousins Designs in Duke Center. Close plays that one, and now it's going to be tried to be free balled over the net by Sheeler. But she hits it into the net, and Clarion now leads 12-5.
This is very similar to the first set. They went on a huge run whenever, I believe it was Jordy Best, had a couple of good service aces.
So Simcoe to serve again for Clarion, up 12-5. High into the air. Tipped over the net. Anthony played it. Now Best up. Back row attack by Burns. Played there by Sheeler. Here's Drummond. Drummond mishits it into the net. It's 13-5 Clarion. You know, 1 minute you sit there and it's 9-5. The next time you look up, it's 13-5. That's just what happens when you're playing a good team sometimes. You can't afford you have to play almost a perfect game. Drummond's going to free ball it over the net where it's played by Burns. Tipped by Anthony. Nice play by Drummond, and then Silvis gets it over the net. Here's Gervin. Gervin, nice dig by Close. Mary's able to get to it. Sheeler gets the free ball over the net where Best plays it. Needham in the middle with another kill. Amy and Needham. 14-5 Clarion, and that's going to cause a timeout here by Otto-Eldred. We'll take it with them. It is Clarion 14, Otto-Eldred 5 here, or 15-5 here in the second set. You're watching high school volleyball on D9and10sports.com.
Prime Fitness USA is family owned and operated out of Franklin, PA. Made in America, Prime Smart Strength equipment features the most innovative, versatile, and effective strength training technology in the world. To find out more about Prime, please visit www.primefitnessusa.com.
So out of the Woodlands Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning timeout, Clarion with a 15-5 lead. I only had 14 on here, but I must have missed something here. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Not sure how it got to 15, but I only had 14. Oh well. Must have missed a point there somewhere. Wait, we had the ace, and then that wasn't an ace. That was something else, wasn't it? That was a kill. Yeah, it was a kill by Needham. Yeah, so that's a. Was there an ace before the kill by Needham?
There was an ace before the kill.
It was the ace made it 14, and then the kill by Needham made it 15. Okay, we're back to here. Here's Drummond, and now Drummond gets them back on the board at 15-6 with that kill.
A great response by Drummond and Eldred there to get a point back out of the timeout.
So 15-6, Clarion here in the second set, leading 1-0. Silvis to serve for Otto-Eldred. Played by Best. Garvin bumped up there by Silvis at the net. I think it might have been hit by Clarion, which is why we've got an attack here by Sheeler. Played by Simcoe. Here's Burns from the back row with the kill, and it's 16-6. So Corinne Burns with the back row kill makes it 16-6. Again, the scoreboard on the site is a match score, not the set score. Clarion leads 1-0. Here's Grace Oaks to serve. And Grace Oaks serves it into the net. And on the service error, it's 16-7.
And they've really cut down on the errors so far this set. The first set, Otto-Eldred was able to stay into it fairly because of the errors by Clarion.
We have a substitution in for Clarion. Subs brought to you in the second set by Jim Coast, Sales and Service in Duke Center. Getting ready for this Cousins design and Duke Center serve is Anna Mary. Hugged there by Gervin. Here's Bass. Bass with the kill off the block of Sheeler. It's 17-7. Guess what? That's double-digit kills for Corinne Barnes.
And when she's on like this, it's just very hard to stop her.
Adi and Edom to serve for Clarion. Played there by Sheeler. Here's Sheeler with the attack. Needham digs it. Here's Burns. Another kill by Corinne Burns. 18-7 now. Clarion in the lead here in the second set. So Clarion with the 18-7 second set lead. Adi and Needham to serve for the Lady Cats. Cousins design serve. Turns into an ace. And it's now 19-7 Clarion here in the second set.
And Clarion right now has all the momentum swinging in their favor.
Needham to serve again. Close has to dive for it, and it goes into the net. It's another ace, and it's 20-7 now Clarion. Checking in for Otto-Eldred for the first time here is Sarah Beaver. Drummond checks out. That's substitution here in the second set, brought to you by Cousins Design and Duke Center. Getting ready for a Jim Coast Sales and Service serve by Adi and Needham. It's all Clarion, 20-7, up 1-0. Nice play by Clarion, and then Clarion ends up double hitting it, and with a net violation, I think, or two hits, and it's going to end up as a point for Otto, and it's 20-8. That was Addie Bell with the attack for the Lady Terrors. Is now Beaver to serve, and she serves it right into the net. And it's 21-8. Bad time for what I do believe is the first service error for Otto-Eldred. So now Gia Babington will check in for the first time on a Cousins Designs and Duke Center substitution. There's Noah Anthony ready with our Jim Coast Sales and Service serve. Clarion up 21-8 here in the second set, leading 1-0. Noah Anthony to serve. Played by Brooke Close. Sheeler hits it long, and it's now 22-8 in favor of Clarion.
And going into this third set, you really want to limit the errors if you're Otto-Eldred.
Conceding the set to Clarion already, are you?
I don't want to say it, but
They're probably a good choice. I mean, the 22-8 right now. Here's Reinhardt. That's Kaylee Reinhardt. Pushed over the net by Mary. Babington gets it. Doesn't get it over the net. It hits the antenna, and so on the hitting error, it is 22-9. Sheeler to serve for Otto-Eldred. Here's Babington. Dug by Close. Sheeler over the net where Anthony gets it. Best puts it up for Simcoe. Dug in the back row by Mary. Blocked there at the net by Alston and Simcoe. And then again, it was Alston. And it's 23-9.
Nelson's had a lot of great plays so far in the second set.
Bree Pierce to check in as Gia Babington checks out on a Cousins Design in Duke Center substitution. We are in the Clarion Rehab Services second set, ClarionRehab.com for all your rehabilitation needs. Silvis, played by Clarion's best. Then Garvin off the doesn't get over the net. They're going to call 4 hits. Garvin's ball never gets over the net, and it's 23-10. So 23-10 Otto, as getting ready to serve is Addie Bell. Bell dribbles a couple times, now serves it over, and it is a service error by Addie Bell, and it's now set point for Clarion at 24-10. Set point here in the second set, brought to you by Jim Coast, Sales and Service in Duke Center. Western PA and Western New York's #1 destination for all kinds of things. Jordan Best ready to serve for the match, and she serves it long on the service error. It is 24-11. Jim Coast is the #1 destination for your Ski-Doo, Can-Am, Simplicity, Coyote tractors, and Echo Power equipment. Visit them on the web at jimcoastsales.com. Nice low serve by Kaylee Reinhardt. Here's Gervin for the set, and it will get double played there. I don't think that's actually legal, but Peyton Simcoe with the kill to put it away. It is now 25-11 on the Simcoe kill, and Clarion leads 2-9. We will step aside to thank some sponsors here, as Clarion now leads 2-9 here in the District 9 Class 1A quarterfinals from Clarion High School. You're watching high school volleyball on D9 and 10sports.com, powered by the Allegheny Gullah Foxborough.
Jim Coast Sales and Service in Duke Center is Western PA in Western New York's #1 destination for Ski-Doo, Can-Am, Simplicity, Coyote tractors, and Echo Power equipment. Visit them on the web at jimcoastsales.com. That's JIMCOAST sales.com. Like them on Facebook or call them at 814-817-6565. That's 814-817-6565. That's Jim Coast Sales and Service in Duke Center. Clarion Printing, a full-service commercial printer since 1968, offers everything from design to completion with fast turnaround times and competitive prices. Clarion Printing offers things from digital to offset printing, large format banners and signage, and even vinyl and silk screening. Shipping daily with UPS, Clarion Printing can take care of you no matter where you live. Find out more at clarionprinting.com. Are you looking for a great place in the northern tier to get custom signage, lettering, digital printing, graphics, vehicle wraps, or direct-to-garment apparel printing and embroidery? Then look no further than Cousins Designs in Duke Center, PA. At Cousins Designs, your options are limitless, putting you on the cutting edge of quality custom logos and designs. Find out more about Cousins Designs by calling them today at 814-966-3000. That's Cousins Designs in Duke Center at 814-966-3000.
Specialty Fabrication and Powder Coating LLC is family owned and operated out of Franklin, PA. SFPC is actively seeking new talent and has openings at 2 plants located in Venango County. Those openings are either first, second, or third shifts at one or both locations. Check out the specific enrollment opportunities at www.specfab.com or send an email along with your resume to careers@specfab.com. SFPC is an equal opportunity employer.
Hobbs Landscaping in Eldred, PA has been servicing properties in 4 counties, McKean and Potter in Pennsylvania, as well as Cattaraugus and Allegheny in New York for the past 12 years. Hobbs Landscaping can do it all for you. Contact Hobbs Landscaping at 814-598-2549 today for a free estimate. Once again, call Hobbs Landscaping at 814-598-2549.
I want to remind people today's game being brought to you by Petruzzi Insurance in Eldred. Petruzzi Insurance in Eldred is proud to bring you tonight's action. Find out more at PETRUZZI Insurance.com. Also being brought to you by Hobbs' Landscaping. Hobbs' Landscaping in Eldred has been serving properties in McKean and Potter County, PA, and Cattaraugus and Allegheny County, New York for the last 13 years. Check them out by calling 814-598-2549. That's 814-598-2549. We're ready for a Burford and Henry Real Estate third set. Check them out online at BurfordandHenry.com. Burns with a back row kill attempt. Look close. Nice play. Kill attempt by Drummond will end up giving Otto a 1-0 lead here on that kill. as it went into the rafters off of the dig. So Otto leading. Here's Gervin. Gervin, back close. Blocked at the net there by Needham. Off the Sheeler hit. Burns plays it in the back row. Here's Simcoe. Simcoe's killed, dug by Close. Drummond out of bounds. It was not touched, and it's 1-1.
And in this third set, like I said in the second, Otto-Eldred really has to control their errors this time, and I feel like they can stay in the game this time.
To serve for Clarion up 2-0 is Peyton Simcoe. All the way over the net where Needham meets it, and it's 2-1 Clarion. So Edie and Needham now with 3 kills. Clarion leads 2-1 here in the third set, up 2-0. Simcoe, dug by Close. Blocked by Needham at the net, and it's now 3-1 Clarion.
And Needham with great back-to-back plays there to get points for Clarion.
Again, this third set brought to you by Burford and Henry Real Estate. Buying, selling, or building a home, then call Burford and Henry Real Estate today at 814-227-7355. Burford and Henry Real Estate Services. Something different. Check them out online at burfordandhenry.com. So now we're going to end up with another reception passing error situation on Clarion. It'll go for point for Otto-Eldred, and it's now 3-2 here in the third set. Otto has its work cut out, down 2-0. Drummond serve, played by Best. Here's Gervin, and Gervin goes long, and it's 3-3. And now going long the other way is Drummond, and on the service error, it is 4-3 Clarion.
Back-to-back errors from both teams, giving each other points on that one.
That service error brought to you by Clarion Printing, full-service printer located in Clarion. Check them out online at clarionprinting.com. Tipped over the net and then met over there by Burns, who puts it down, and it's 5-3. She's got 12 kills here for the Lady Cats. Ariana Gervin to serve. Close. Has to free ball it over the net where Simcoe plays it. Here's Burns. Forget about it. 6-3 Clarion. Burns with another kill. We've seen this script before.
Yeah, whenever she's on her game, it's really hard to stop her.
Ariana Gervin. Great serve by Gervin. So that ace brought to you by Hobbs Landscaping in Eldred. Call Hobbs Landscaping at 814-598-2549, and we're going to get a timeout here. We'll take it with them. Clarion leads 7-3 here in set number 3, up 2-0.
Hobbs Landscaping in Eldred, PA has been servicing properties in 4 counties, McKean and Potter in Pennsylvania, as well as Cattaraugus and Allegheny in New York for the past 12 years. Hobbs Landscaping can do it all for you. Contact Hobbs Landscaping at 814-598-2549 today for a free estimate. Once again, call Hobbs Landscaping at 814-598-2549.
Back here after the Luton's Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning timeout. Clarion leads 7-3 in the third set, up 2-0, 25-15, 25-11 in the first 2 sets. And the scoreboard on the broadcast is the match score. As getting ready here to serve for Clarion again is Gervin. So it was Gervin with the ace. She'll serve again. She's having a nice match. As are Adia Needham and Corinne Burns for Clarion. Ariana Gervin, dug on the back end by Close. Here's Reinhardt, and she's going to get it in on the kill. So Reinhardt with the kill, and it's 7-4. That is Kate Reinhardt. Sheeler with the serve, and then Burns with the kill attempt, twice into the rafters, and then Mary gets it over for Otto-Eldred. Here's Burns again. This time she gets the kill.
A great play there by Gervin to set up Bryn Burns on that first spike that she had.
14 unofficial kills for Clarion, Corinne Burns. Helio Lopez in for the first time for Clarion. That third set sub brought to you by Hobbs' Landscaping and Eldred. Third set brought to you by Burford and Henry Real Estate. And then Simcoe into the net with the air, and it's 8-5. Kaylee Reinhardt got that sequence started for Otto-Eldred. Lopez over the net. Silva's blocked by Lopez. 9-5 on the Helio Lopez block. So after the Lopez block, no Anthony to serve. Dug by Close. Mary puts it up, pushed over the net by Silvas where Burns plays it. Here's Simcoe. Simcoe with the kill. They thought it was going to be out. It wasn't. Peyton Simcoe.
And she found that back left corner on that one. Perfect spotting there.
Simcoe's got 4 kills now. Clarion getting offense from a lot of different places. No Anthony to serve again. They lead 10-5 here in the third set, up by 2 sets. Reinhardt into the net. That's going to be 4 hits. And it's 11-5 Clarion. So Clarion up 11-5, looking to put this one away in 3 sets. Anthony tips it off the net. And then it is misplayed by Bell, and then nobody else can get to it, and it's now 12-5 in favor of Clarion.
Miscommunication there by Otto-Eldred. They just had errors all game.
A lot of that is forced by when you play a good team. Is that time Sheeler over the net by Silvis. Here's Burns. Oh my. You do not want to be on the receiving end of those hits.
No, I do not.
It is 13-5. But Grim Burns gets an open look like that, it just moves to the side. Playing the back row by Sheeler. Here's Reinhardt. Reinhardt dug by Anthony. And then miscommunication between Lopez and Best results in a point for Otto-Eldred. It's 13-6.
It's key to see here if Otto-Eldred can capitalize on the momentum they just got from that point.
Kate Reinhardt to serve for the Lady Terrors, trailing 13-6. Here's Simcoe. Simcoe dug in the back row by Sheeler. Here's Drummond. Drummond with the kill. Like they kind of ran 2 through. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but it worked well, and it's 13-7. As Drummond ran through there with Silvis. Silvis fake. Drummond put it down. Drummond's having a nice offensive game so far for Otto-Eldred. 6 serves, 6 kills now for Drummond. And then Reinhardt serves it right into the net. And it's 14-7. So Corinne Burns now to serve for Clarion, up 14-7. Played by Close. Silva's too far, and it's now 15-7 Clarion.
Buffering.
15-7 Clarion in the third set, up 2 sets to none. 25-15, 25-11 in the first 2. Burns serve. Played there by Sheeler. Here's Drummond off the block of Simcoe and Lopez. Now another block by Lopez and Gervin. That time Clarion's going to have to play it. Here's Gervin. Gervin tips it in. It's another kill for Ariana Gervin.
Great plays there by Lopez, being able to get multiple blocks on that point.
16-7 Clarion. Gervin's got 9 unofficial kills. Corinne Burns, played by Close. Pushed over the net by Silvis where Anthony plays it. Here's Burns from the back row. Played into the rafters by Bell, and it's 17-7. It's a short ceiling here at Clarion. Sometimes if you're not used to it, it'll get you on those passes. Clarion now leads 17-7. Burns to serve again. Oh, somehow or other, Silva's got that over the net. Here's Simcoe. Simcoe punched into the rafters again. Mary's going to be able to get it over where Burns plays it. Gervin hitting here into the net. It's 17-8. Clarion's lead down to 9 here in the third set. They're trying to put it away in 3 sets, leading 2 sets to none. Third set brought to you by Burns, Belford, and Henry Realty. Silva's to serve. Nice serve. Best plays it. Here's Gervin. Gervin with another kill. And it's 18-8. She now has 10. And we're going to get a substitution here. And it is going to be Hadley Campbell replacing Peyton Simcoe. So Campbell, the freshman, daughter of head coach Sherry Campbell, gets an opportunity to play here a playoff game late in the third set with Clarion up 18-8. Best to serve. All the way over where Gervin reaches for it, and then it's going to be hit out of bounds by Mary, and it's now 19-8 Clarion. So Clarion now up 19-8. Jordy Best to serve. Best serve played by Close, high into the rafters where Bell now plays it, and then it comes back to her, and she hit it twice. Can't do that. That time they did catch it. The first time they did not. That time they did catch the double hit, the 2 hits by the same player off the rafters. And now Burns is going to check out, and Bree Pierce will check in. 20-8 Clarion here in the third set. After a little bit of a slow start, it's been all Clarion since then. I want to thank Hobbs Landscaping in Eldred for bringing you part of tonight's game. Close plays it, Mary for Sheeler. Sheeler off the block where it's played by Campbell, but it's played out of bounds, so Sheeler will get the kill there. And it's 20-9, and that is just the second kill for Sheeler. As checking in here is Kaylee Reinhardt. Checking out is Addie Bell. That third set sub brought to you by Hobbs Landscaping in Eldred. Mary to serve. Best plays it. Here's Gervin. Gervin, another kill for Ariana Gervin, and it's 21-7. She's got 4 in the set, 11 unofficially in the match. Hadley Campbell check out as Peyton Simcoe to check in. Simcoe getting ready for a Clarion printing serve here. Third set serve brought to you by Clarion Printing. For all your printing needs, they ship anywhere, so you can use them from anywhere. Check them out online at clarionprinting.com, and Simcoe serves it right into the net. So it's 21-8.
That was one of the few errors they had all game. They've been really clean ever since the very beginning of the first set.
So Carrie Drummond to serve here for Otto-Eldred. Played in the back row by Pierce, then by Best, and now Gervin's going to have to free ball it over the net where it's played by Sheeler. Here's Reinhardt, played by Best. Here's Gervin. Gervin off the block and then gets a second crack at it. Great job by Otto to get it over the net. Pierce, and now free ball over by Gervin, and she throws it out of bounds. And it's 21-9. Heck of a job there by the Otto-Eldred defense to keep that alive. Well, 21-11. I somehow or other went from 20-8 to 20-7. So, yeah, you would go that direction, Chris. So it's 20-11, and then Gervin with another kill, and it's 22-11. So Burns will check back in for Clarion as Gervin to serve, unofficially with 12 kills. She also has an ace. Here's Reinhardt, dug by Simcoe. Pushed over the net by Anthony. There's nobody there, but they're going to call her for a carry. I do think they are. It's 22-12.
She's tried that multiple times tonight throughout the game.
Schiller serves where it's played by Gervin. Here's Burns, and Burns mistimes it as it was the dig set was a little off. There it's 22-13 on the hitting error. Katie Sheeler to serve again. This is a young Otto team. Expect them to be back in the playoffs next year. Here's Burns, dug all the way. That's going to be a kill as Sheeler had trouble with it. A lot of players have trouble with that. By Burns. She has unofficially 16. Adi and Edom as Grace Oakes will check in and Noel Anthony will check out. Oakes will become the server here as Sherry Campbell trying to get a lot of different players to playoff experience as they lead 23-13, and now we got another timeout called by Otto-Eldred. We'll take it with them. Clarion leads in the third set, 23-13. They're up 2-0.
Located across the street from the Clarion Hospital, Clarion Rehabilitation Services Incorporated offers a variety of therapies to get you back in the game, including physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and now aquatic therapy at the Clarion County YMCA. Clarion Rehab's CHAMP program provides a sports medicine option to local athletes as well, including providing certified athletic trainers to Keystone, Clarion Limestone, and North Clarion, as well as a full-time ATC at its Clarion location. To find out more, go to clarionrehab.com or call them at 814-226-1356.
Back here at Clarion High School, where Clarion leads 23-13 in the third set, up 2-0, trying to put this one away. District 9 semifinal action is checking in now for the Lady Cats is Natalie Durish. Durish, the daughter of assistant coach Tracy Durish. As Needham to serve for the Lady Cats. Close plays it. Here's Silvis, and she hits it out of bounds, and they're now at match point for Clarion. Match point brought to you by Hobbs Landscaping in Eldred. Serving properties in McCain, Porter counties, and Cattaraugus, and Allegheny counties, New York for the past 13 years. 80 and Needham to serve for the match. Just checking in here for Clarion is the younger Battington, I do believe. Needham serve, and that's it. Clarion wins 25-13. The Lady Cats are heading back to the District 9 Class 2A semifinals. Folks, we'll be back after these messages with our Allegheny Grill, our Foxburg player of the game. You're watching high school volleyball on D9 and 10 Sports.com.
Hobbs Landscaping in Eldred, PA has been servicing properties in 4 counties, McKean and Potter in Pennsylvania, as well as Cattaraugus and Allegheny in New York for the past 12 years. Hobbs Landscaping can do it all for you. Contact Hobbs Landscaping at 814-598-2549 today for a free estimate. Once again, call Hobbs Landscaping at 814-598-2549.
What?
People at home were enjoying very well.
Thank you.
Specialty Fabrication and Powder Coating LLC is family owned and operated out of Franklin, PA. SFPC is actively seeking new talent and has openings at 2 plants located in Venango County. Those openings are either first, second, or third shifts at one or both locations. Check out the specific enrollment opportunities at www.specfab.com or send an email along with your resume to careers@specfab.com. SFPC is an equal opportunity employer.
Back here at Clarion High School, where Clarion defeats Otto-Eldred 3-9, moving into the District 9 Class 1A semifinals, a place where the Lady Cats have resided for a number of years now. I've got to go back and do some research for how long it's been. What I do know, Ariana, is that you guys have not lost as a program a game to a District 9 opponent since 2017 when Otto beat you guys in the semifinals. How important was it to keep things going tonight? And obviously, this was a do-or-die situation. You haven't been in one of those since last year.
We had a lot of practice since we had a bye day. We practiced really hard, and our defense was very solid in practice, and that came in tonight as well. And since we have not lost in districts in so many years, we knew we had a lot on our plates, but we were able to handle it.
It seemed like the object tonight was to really spread that offense around, and you played a big role in that. I've got you unofficially with 12 kills. You started off quickly, and how important was it for you personally to get into rhythm early on?
I knew I hadn't been on in a lot of games, and I knew that Coach needed the offense spread, and they were camping on Corinne and I in other games, so we knew that we were going to have a big block, and we were able to spread that offense very well tonight.
Yeah, to watch your middles again, Taylor and Adia specifically, and then later even Polly will come in and do what they did. How fun is that to watch your middles do what they did?
It's so fun. In practice, they have been doing a lot of connections, and you can see in games that the connections have been obviously working, and they're getting great kills.
You guys move back into the semifinals in District 9. It'll be a do-or-die situation again, either against Johnsonburg or Clarion Limestone. You've seen CL. Johnsonburg obviously well coached with the brother of an Olympian, Matt Shuey's brother, or Mike Shuey's brother. Matt is the coach up there. But does it matter to you who do you guys play, or is it just next team up type of mentality right now?
Next team up, we're ready for it. We work a lot in practice, and our scrimmaging against each other is some of the best play that we get. So that's going to prepare us for our next game.
Well, Ariana, thank you for a few minutes of your time, and congratulations on being your Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game. I unfortunately forgot to bring my T-shirt tonight. I'll bring it with me on Tuesday, I promise.
Thank you.
That's Ariana Gervin, our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game. Folks, we're going to step aside, thank couple more sponsors here. When we come back, we'll wrap up this one. Clarion defeats Otto-Eldred 3-0. You're watching high school volleyball on D9and10sports.com.
Jim Coast Sales and Service in Duke Center is Western PA in Western New York's #1 destination for Ski-Doo, Can-Am, Simplicity, Coyote tractors, and Echo Power equipment. Visit them on the web at jimcoastsales.com. That's JIMCOAST sales.com. Like them on Facebook or call them at 814-817-6565. That's 814-817-6565. That's Jim Coast Sales and Service in Duke Center. Tonight's game is being brought to you by Closest Lumber Company, with locations in New York and Rolette, PA. Call Closest Lumber today at 1-800-924-2027 or visit them on the web at closestlumber.com. Closest Lumber wants to congratulate the Lady Terrors on a great regular season and wishes them good luck tonight. Again, that's Closest Lumber at 1-800-924-2027 or on the web at closestlumber.com. Are you looking for a great place in the northern tier to get custom signage, lettering, digital printing, graphics, vehicle wraps, or direct-to-garment apparel printing and embroidery? Then look no further than Cousins Designs in Duke Center, PA. At Cousins Designs, your options are limitless, putting you on the cutting edge of quality custom logos and designs. Find out more about Cousins Designs by calling them today at 814-966-3000. That's Cousins Designs in Duke Center at 814-966-3000. Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
Back here at Clarion High School, just wrapping things up here on our post-game show. That's not our interview with our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game, Ariana Gervin. Clarion wins 3-0, 25-15, 25-11, 25-13. Take a look at some quick offensive stats. These are obviously unofficial. Corinne Burns leads the way for Clarion with 16 kills. Ariana Gervin next with 12. Carrie Drummond had 6 kills for Otto-Eldred. Clarion will play the winner of the Johnsonburg-Clarion Limestone match. We do not have that score for you yet. We will have all the scores and much more, including recaps of all the games on D9and10sports.com later tonight. Want to shout out to our great sponsors again, Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, D Sports on Main Street in Clarion, Closest Lumber with locations in Rolette, PA, and Ole, New York. Cousins Design in Duke Center, Jim Coast, Sales and Service in Duke Center, Clarion Printing on Main Street in Clarion, Hobbs is Landscaping in Eldred, also bringing you tonight's game, Framorelli Sales and Service, the Friends of Clarion Volleyball, Clarion Rehab Services Incorporated, Petruzzi Insurance in Eldred, where you can find out more at petruzziinsurance.com. Also, Specialty Fabrication and Powder Coating, LLC in Franklin. Check out specific job opportunities at specfab.com. Also by Burford and Henry. Real Estate, the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg, and Venango Machinery Equipment and Appraisals. For Simon Quigley, this is Chris Rossetti saying good night. We will be back here on Tuesday night for that semifinal game between Clarion and the winner of the Johnsonburg Clarion Limestone game. Hey, until tomorrow night when I will have football action for you, and I will be at Montauk. Larry Weiser making his debut on the broadcast with me, former Clarion coach, second winningest coach all time in District 9 history, joining me tomorrow night. Hey, shoot on over to our soccer broadcast as Kane plays against Brockway in District 9 boys soccer. Andy Close has all the coverage from Brockway's Verichetti Field. Hey, good night, folks. Thanks for joining us. Once again, Clarion wins 3-0.